And we're back with WNTT's coverage of the Southwest bracket. Right now, we're going to be making our picks and our bracketology show. Once again, I'm Jorge Dixon,
I'm
along with,
I'm Howie doing.
all right, and we're going to continue on right here. First matchup we agreed on. I mean, that's a beautiful thing right there. Just to see that we agreed on something, right? Anyway, we got Omaha, the Vipers, against the Goobers. How do you feel about this matchup, Howie?
Well, initially, initially I look at Omaha. And one of your favorite sayings, Jorge, you can't teach height. It's true, you just can't teach it
Mm-hmm.
here. Starting lineup for Omaha, you see Jim Armstrong, Boyd Bruno, and Tony Benson. These are all guys from different classes. Bruno and Armstrong are freshman, sophomore, just two of the strongest players of their respective classes. Tony Benson, a senior, he's been here before. He knows how to play. He can rebound with the best of them up at 8.8 a game. I love Macon as a team. I think they're extremely underrated. And like I said, they really did get just screwed out of this matchup, having to play Omaha second round. But I don't see him. I don't see him winning this game.
You know what? I don't either. Their best scorer is Tiny Tim Adams. Of course.
He's a great player.
Oh, he's just great.
He's an amazing player.
All around, yes, great. The thing is, he's got a 7'1" guy guarding him.
A 7'1" athlete, Jim Armstrong.
Athlete. I mean, and
You don't see that very often.
it just frustrates me because I'd love to see, and I love Macon. I love to see him go far, but you know what? When your entire lineup basically is shorter,
Mm-hmm.
you don't got a chance.
Yeah, and that's so much of Omaha's skill is just their height and how they have these guys who are almost touching the rim and also can handle the ball, dribble, and play.
And they can all score. Like, I'm shocked as much as anyone, but they have two senior point guards. Obviously, everyone knows Gilbert Doyle averaging almost 7 assists a game. But the thing is that Lloyd Ball is a senior. He's only averaging 13 minutes a game, and he's up over 4 assists a game.
Yeah, and that's what they do is they share the rock. In the Marshall Rice skills camp, has seen Doyle, and Doyle's been working so much with Lloyd Ball. These guys really just specify in the assist turnover ratio. They really want to focus on that, and you can see Gilbert Doyle averaging 6.7 assists and point 0.5 turnovers per game.
That's
Jorge.
over 13 assists per turnover ratio.
And if you can handle the ball like that, you're not going to lose. Like you said, the Goobers are a great team, and I'd love to see them. If they were a 12 seed playing a 5 and a 4 in the next round, I could see them going Sweet 16. I really could.
But not here.
But not here. It's not happening.
Okay, we're going to move on. We got a little discrepancy here. We actually picked the same ones.
Yeah, I argued against Plainville and I argued against Indianapolis hard, but I picked them both to win. So we have the 5-4. I think we share that.
And it's a decent matchup.
It is.
Isaac Alvarez against Samuel Brooks. I mean, they're not going head to head, but I mean, it's it's both their teams. It's Samuel Brooks' team, even though he's a sophomore. I love Fred Hodge, but it's Samuel Brooks' team. We can all be honest.
It is. You got Vincent Stoll, the freshman, who's come out on fire this year. He's maybe I'd say he's definitely top 10 freshman in this class, without a doubt. But even with the Indianapolis Bears only with one loss this season, I think they're going to experience their second one in this game.
Oh.
Because you have the scoring threats of Thomas, Christian, and Alvarez, like you were saying. These guys get 94 points a game. And I was mentioning earlier, I don't see a lot of teams who are just going to shut them down. I don't think that the Indianapolis Bears can score as much as the Valonia Neck Red. One of the worst team names I've seen in this league.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. It's hard to even say.
It's almost a painful thing to say.
Yeah, like it hurts to say.
Yeah.
So I mean, I expect them to hurt the Indianapolis Bears in the court. I think they're going to win by 15 points.
I disagree.
It is bold, but
I disagree. I got the 85 Bears. You got Coach Ditka over there.
You do.
I mean, Coach Ditka's got his boys playing good. Granted, they're not a good team, but Plainview. It's Plainview.
It is.
It's Plainview.
It is, and they have a great season so far. They've had a great season. I know it's Plainville. View. But can Clyde Calderon really just shut down Alvarez like you want? I mean, because that's the way that they'll win. They'll win if Alvarez can be shut down. Because Christian and McLean for Plainview, they're going to slow down Stolen Brooks a little bit. They might both get, even if those guys both get, 15, 20 points a game, they're still only going to be scoring 70 or 75 in the matchup. I mean, granted, Plainview does give up some points, but they won't give up more than they score here. They're a fast team. They'll throw it up and they'll make shots. They will. And it's gonna be Plainview in this matchup.
It's gonna be a good matchup. I'm gonna go out on a limb actually and say that Fred Hodge is gonna hit the buzzer beater with 3 seconds left to win it. He's the senior leader. He knows his team. He loves his team. He has poured his heart and soul out for Coach Jaka. And granted, Paul Bedingfield is also a senior leader, but I'm gonna give Fred Hodge the upper hand. I love the man, and yeah, that's my prediction.
I respect that prediction, but I completely disagree with the prediction. This team in Plainview, like I keep on talking about it, and you're gonna get sick of me talking about it, but these guys score 95 points a game, and I mean they all average over 50%. I mean they all shoot over 50% field goals. They really do, except for McLean. McLean's not really a scorer. 60% for Thomas on the year.
All right, well we're gonna move on. Next up, we got another difference. We have we both picked Anchorage Apostles, but I picked the Toledo Tumbleweeds, and Howie picked the Idaho Falls Savages. How do you see this game wrapping up?
It's gonna be a classic NTT matchup. I'm excited to see it. You got Coach Bobby 11 over there on the sidelines, working hard like he always says. He's a great coach. He's got a great team this year. But Idaho Falls, undefeated. Keep it going, baby. Keep it going. They're going to win this game. They're going to. I mean, Anchorage, they brag. The Conference 30 brags a lot about their conference. Mm-hmm. It is a good conference. But, I mean, there's only so far you can take that. It's a great conference, but that doesn't mean that your team's going to be better than all the other teams in the league. Idaho Falls is undefeated. They have great players. They're going to take care of business.